back to each other with a bang. Ready for the show? I am. Are you? A very big welcome from Master English Online Classes. Right? So here we go. We are going to embark on a journey of reading challenges that we all face at some time or the other in our lives. Who all face? We all. Why? Because of these challenges that I am going to discuss with you right now. Give me some time and we will be with each other immediately. Now these challenges are basically they are faced by IELTS students, by SAT students, by TOEFL students and also our near and dear board students. Because reading skills always they require a lot of ability to comprehend, to understand and then start writing the question. So why we are not able to score, why we are not able to really perform as satisfactorily as possible. What are the challenges that we are facing? Here we go. The first and foremost reading challenge is, what is your opinion? What is your feeling? I do not know. But I feel the first and foremost opinion, that is skimming and scanning. This is the first and foremost challenge that we are facing because we do not know the art of skimming and scanning. What is skimming? Skimming means you just glance through the whole passage. Given a limited time, you don't have the time to go through the passage line by line, word by word, punctuation by punctuation. We don't have the time, and so we need to glance through the comprehension, look at the matter, and then we have to understand the gist of the matter by looking at the whole comprehension. We have to glance through, again I'm repeating myself, at the cost of repeating myself, I'm saying again that we have to glance through, we have to read through the whole comprehension, and then we have to just understand the gist, the heart of the matter. So that is known as skimming, right? And then what is scanning? Scanning means we have to look for specific particulars, features like facts and figures, like numbers, like names. We have to look for them. IELTS papers, they are always with addresses, numbers, names and so on. So we have to be very, very careful. We have to know where to focus on, and while skimming we need to perform, we need to be with the scanning also, so that helps us. Skimming and scanning balanced together gives us a better grasp of the whole comprehension passage, right? This is the first and foremost point. Secondly, we lack vocabulary. vocabulary. Why we lack vocabulary? The second point, vocab is the most important point. Vocabulary is most important because you and me, obviously we need to use words to impress each other. If I am not able to impress you, if you are not able to impress me, then we don't connect, we don't bond. And so to impress each other, I must develop vocabulary, and that vocabulary is obviously a very, very important point while understanding comprehension passages, because the more new words you read, the more better we will understand the comprehension. That is the only thing that we need to understand. The vocabulary gives you the power, the word power. You need to have the word power to understand the comprehension, right? And I'm moving on. Look at the next point. Here we are. We need to understand, focus on the text. Children, audience, friends, we need to focus on the text because the background knowledge is very, very important. Why? Because if I am an art student and I am given a science comprehension that time, I am lost. I do not want to read anymore. After reading one or two lines, I am out of focus. I do not know what to do. And so in that case, what do? I lose my patience and somehow I read through and finish off. No, that is never, it is going to be successful. My dear friends, my dear children, my dear audience, we need to focus. We need to focus to the last word of the text. And for that, this is a challenge for us. This is a challenge for us, and this is also a challenge for us. How are we going to overcome? Stay tuned. We are going to know very soon in my upcoming video. Then, what is the next one? The fourth one, let me continue here. The fourth point will take you to something very, very common point, and that is long sentences. Long sentences are very boring. Come what may, don't want to read long sentences, right? And so they become a kind of, I don't want to. No, these long sentences are a challenge. That is why we don't perform. We don't really know that these long sentences hold meaning for us, and we need to go through these sentences to obviously catch or understand the comprehension better. And then number fifth one, limited resource. What is the meaning of this limited resource? Hello, what is the meaning? Limited resource means we don't read properly. We don't have that urge to read magazines, newspapers, come what may, I would like to read. But obviously, even if you're selective to, how much time do you give to your selective reading also? We don't. So that poses a challenge because we have lost that flair of reading. We have lost it. So come on, pick up your book and spend some happy hours of reading till we come back to each other, and look forward to the next video for overcoming these challenges, how we are going to overcome. I'm sure, dead sure, you are going to do your best IELTS, come what may, IELTS, TOEFL, SAT, and our board children too. We are going to discuss how we are going to score our best, how to overcome these challenges, and there will be a very good performance, I can rest assured. Right? So all the best to you, and all the best to me also. Right? From your end, all the best to me also. Please like, please subscribe, and come on. Thank you. Stay put, stay happy.